Hello everyone! Today I will be showing you how to make this Dates Bagels or cake, which is a famous treat in the Middle East region. For that you will need the following ingredients: 500 grams of flour, 200 ml of lukewarm milk, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 60 grams of melted butter, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon dried yeast, 1 teaspoon ground aniseed, and for the filling you will need 350 grams of dates paste, 3 tablespoons of oil. You can use whichever oil you like. I'm using olive oil, 1 teaspoon each of ground aniseeds and ground fennel seeds. To start with the dough, we'll add the sugar and the yeast to the lukewarm milk and mix everything together and leave them to activate in a warm place for 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'll add the salt and the ground aniseed to the flour and mix that well together and put it to the side. Now I'll crack the eggs and whisk them lightly using a fork. Now I'll bring the flour and make a well in the center and add all the wet ingredients. So the melted butter, the beaten eggs, and the yeast milk mixture. And start mixing all of that together until a dough is formed. Once the dough is formed, I'll put it on my bench top and start kneading it for 10 to 15 minutes until the dough becomes elastic and smooth. Now I'll place it back in the bowl and cover it and leave it to proof in a warm place for until it doubles in size from 1 hour to 2 hours. Now I'll prepare the filling. So I'll add the spices and the oil and mix that together and leave it to rest. After 2 hours, the dough has risen quite nicely, so I'm cutting it into 8 equal pieces. And then I'll take each piece and form it into a ball and put it to the side. Now I'll lightly grease my bench top and my rolling pin. And then I'll start rolling it into almost rectangular shape. And now I'll bring my filling and form it into a rope and place it in the middle. Then I'll fold the dough on both sides and make sure that I tie the seams together and then make a ring. and make sure that I'm closing all the sides by pinching them. And now, using my knife, I'll cut some slits along my ring. You have to make sure not to overdo it and not to cut too deep into the bagel. And I'll place that on a baking sheet and repeat the process for the rest 8 pieces. Now I'll cover the bagels and leave them to proof again for an hour. Now, before baking, I'm just going to brush the surface with milk. You can use an egg wash instead if you would like. And now I'll bake them in a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes or until they are golden from the top and the bottom. And that's the end result. Serve them warm with a cup of tea. They are perfect. I hope that you will try this recipe and that you will like it. And please leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up for this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on my website. Have a good day. Bye.